I worked 14-hour days. I started off as a pot washer and a dishwasher, and I was scrubbing the decks. Then I was a bar boy, and then a bartender, and then assistant bar manager, food and beverage manager. So my dad made me work my way up.
That your father was preparing you for the cruise business, and he was preparing you to handle that and to be in charge. But all of a sudden, now you are showing up and you are saying that I don't want to be part of this anymore.
The last words he said to me was on an airplane. We were leaving Mexico, and he ruffled my hair like a little boy on the airplane. And he said, "Son, I'm so proud of you." Because he saw that the roofing business was slowly making money, and he called the roofing business. He's like, "Son, that's a cash cow. That business is a cash cow. Don't leave this business."
So is there any moment where you felt that roofing isn't for you as well?
When I first started my first big multi-family complex, I worked 3 months on this project, and I actually knew the insurance adjuster from high school. They had a claim that was paying a couple $100,000. I got it doubled, and I got up on every one of those roofs with the adjuster, marked it up, ladder assisted, everything. But this is the foolish thing. I didn't get anything in writing at the beginning. Bernie goes, "Dominic, thank you so much for your time and for your investment." And he reaches out his hand and he shakes my hand and he goes, "Yeah, we're going to take this in-house, but thank you so much." That day, I almost quit roofing.
You mentioned about coaching, that you have to have coaches, and I feel that you have to be coachable as well in order to have a coach. You have to listen to their advice. So how can someone become coachable?
Wow, you're speaking directly to me. I asked a particular coach to come in and go through our books. Tell me what we're doing wrong. He spent 5 days in our business, as shadowing the business. And he got with this department in production, and then he went over here and did some stuff in billing, and then he came in. At the end of it, he sat me down with my wife. So you know what the coach said to me in front of all the ladies, and we shut the door? He slammed his hand on the table and pointed at me and says, "Okay, you're a terrible leader." And
Back in the interview, you mentioned that you lost your younger brother, you lost your friends when you changed your life. And I think that most people, when they change their path, they have this separation, or maybe their loved ones leave or they are separated and they don't know how to handle the separation part. So how did you handle that? Because you also mentioned that you tried to kill yourself and you are almost at that stage. So how did you come out of that, and how was that phase?
When I lost my little brother, even when the EMTs and the ambulance came up and they were doing CPR on him, I was out by a big pine tree praying to God, "Please take me. Don't take him. I've lived a full life. Don't take him, God, please." So even in my pain and nightmare, I was praying to God, "Please help. Please help."